Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello!
Hi, Desi. Welcome in. How are you today? We are here to do locking in.
We're locking in!
We're locking in. I say as I've been waiting to like yap to you about Love in Deep Space recently.
I have so many feelings and thoughts and feelings.
Yeah, I haven't been able to do as much of the most recent banner yet because I've been busy. I've been doing some things.
That's so fair.
But
This new banner is doing me so dirty.
I have not had a chance to do much pulling yet. I have pulled maybe 20 pulls. That's it. I haven't been able to do any other pulls yet. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
TFJ, hi, welcome. How are you? I got Caleb. At what
Oh,
cost? I simply will not say.
I'm honestly thankful. I keep saying, but I'm so thankful that Caleb is here now. So now when they ask me about picking 3 characters, I can put I can put him as my third now.
Yes, it's so nice. I think I picked. Well, okay. Here's my problem with this banner because um, I was when the trailer came out, I was like, "Ooh, I need that Zane card more than
Yeah.
anything."
That's what I was talking to Moon about it, and I was like, and the Moon was like, I need the Zane card, and I was just like, for once, like, because I don't really I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a Zane girl, even though I do appreciate him, but like I usually don't end up
Uh-huh.
going for his cards. But when I saw this outfit on
Oh
him,
my
I was
god.
like,
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I can't get over it. I can't get over it.
it's so.
When he pulled out the umbrella, I literally squealed.
No, I can't get over the lace choker like vibes. Like,
Oh my god.
I can't
Whoever is
even.
on his development team,
Yeah.
I just simply want to give you a smooch.
No, literally, because this and the last multi-banner, crazy for Zane enjoyers.
Crazy! Oh, Zane enjoyers are thriving,
They truly
living their
are.
best lives.
And then
And his
like potentially Master of Fate, Master
oh
of
my
Fate
god,
soon. So like, yeah, it's Zane enjoyers are really out here.
when we get, I can't. My with the reruns, my wallet is simply crying because first, I hate the rerun system. I do so much. um, but there's like no other way to get them, so I must do it. I must do it.
Yeah, it do be that
It's so sad.
way. It's unfortunate.
Lumiere has destroyed me.
Yeah, the like. If only it was just a shared pity. That's the pain. If only it was just shared
I
pity.
wish it were shared pity. At the very least.
I'm doing well today, TFJ. Thank you. I'm here to lock in. You can see at the top of the stream that I have things that I need to do, and particularly I need to do my schedule for next week. Otherwise, I know if I don't do it today, I will never do it.
Oh god, that's so fair.
I just know that I need to do my schedule. I was like, that was like the one thing for sure I needed to do. And if I don't, then I just know I'll forget about it tomorrow.
It's time to lock it in.
We are locking in. Oh, congratulations, Strap. I know you were just finalizing stuff for your new house. Congratulations.
Congratulations, that's exciting.
Yee. Strap was talking about in a previous stream how the offer they had put on a house had been approved and stuff, so I was like, that's very exciting.
Ah, that is so exciting.
Yeah, having a schedule helps. So the thing is that like I'm usually okay sometimes having like free weeks because of my schedule, I'm not always able to like confirm dates for like when I can stream unless it's with like Hermes today or like with the collab tomorrow. It's just like if it's with other people, I can like lock in certain days, but other times I just can't. So like it's hard to lock in dates sometimes for things, and depending on like just other like IRL stuff, like I can't always predict when I'm gonna be able to, so I'll just be like, that's kind of like why this week was just like the only things I had confirmed on my schedule were just the 2 collabs I'm doing, because I was just like,
so fair.
I was like, I cannot.
TFJ's from my community, and I feel like he's throwing shade at me right now because I haven't dropped the schedule in like a month. I have been so busy with school, it's just so hard to lock in days.
Oh,
And
that's
then
so
by the time I get
understandable.
home and I do schoolwork and I'm exhausted and I'm like, I don't want to stream today. So I'd rather just not drop schedules and not have to cancel streams than drop a schedule and be like, I actually can't stream today.
Yeah, no, that's how it is for me too, because I just like 2 months. No.
2 months and let me live my life.
For me, it's just like, it's kind of similar to like what you said, where it's like I can't always guarantee I'll feel like streaming on certain days, especially when it just comes to like doing other things. And like I always have to like run my schedules by like my mom because like I sometimes don't know like if some certain I'm just sometimes I'm forgetful of just like because I'll like plan out a schedule and then show her the schedule and she's like, you know, you can't do anything that day, and I'm like, fuck, I didn't remember.
It's so hard. It's so hard. Not a meme, please. I weep. I weep.
But yeah, it's just sometimes like I similar like what you said, I don't feel like uh having to make the schedule and then having to cancel instead of just
Yeah.
I just would rather like I just put out sometimes like at the start of the week that like I'll tell people like, hey, this is gonna be like a free week kind of thing, like I'm gonna be able to stream when I'm gonna be able to stream. I technically prefer sometimes to like just kind of pick out like maybe like the amount of streams I'd like to do that week. Like I would like to do like 2 streams and like I just won't like talk about like what day they're on. I'll just be like, I you know like
Yeah.
expect like
It's a
2 to 3
surprise.
expect like 2 to 3
It's a
streams
surprise.
maybe.
It's just it's hard to lock it in.
Yeah, it really is. Alright, I need to okay. I was like I am the person notorious for just like what date is it and what dates go where, and like I need to be-
Oh, absolutely. I'll start doing a schedule eventually, TFJ. I started my graduate courses in like November.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Yes. But I've been doing the first 2 terms I only took 1 course, and then I bumped it up to 2 courses this term, and it is simply a lot.
No, I can imagine.
So you're just gonna have to live without a schedule. So sorry.
Yeah, honestly, for me, when I was doing school stuff, it was just like sometimes I just simply could not. The idea of full time was so like overwhelming for me, so I was like doing
Yeah.
I was doing part time, and like 1 course was just simply enough. That was just enough for me, and I was like, it's gonna have to just be really slow, okay? Like it's just gonna have to be slow. When I was doing that, I was just like, and that's okay. It's just gonna have to be slow. And like my mom was like, yeah, no, do it at your own pace. And I was like, I know, but like it's one of those things in your brain where you just feel like you need to be doing things fast. And I'm just like,
Yeah, you just want to get it out of the way.
but yeah, I was just like, I was like, but after doing like 1 class and then I had like a mix up like one of the few times I tried to do 2 classes, so like I was like, 1 class is just gonna have to be okay. It's just gonna have to be
sign.
okay.
Yeah.
It's a sign I need to do 1 class and 1 class only. It's just gonna have to be this way. And it's
And
okay.
That's enough.
It's enough.
I just want to get it out of the way. So I'm doing, because I work full time and then my graduate courses and then streaming.
Yeah.
So
No, for real. I
No
totally
schedules for me.
understand. It makes so
no
much
schedules
sense.
for me until I'm free.
No, yeah, literally. I completely understand.
But that's okay. It's fun just being like, surprise.
Yeah, no, I gotta be honest, I tend to like that sometimes more than doing schedules, but like every now and again I just like I really enjoy my schedule, my design. So like the design for my schedule that I commissioned, so I want people to see it. I want people to see how pretty it is.
Kairu made me this beautiful schedule, and I'm like, please, let the masses see it.
Yeah, that's how I feel about mine. I had mine commissioned by an artist named Radish, and I
Oh,
genuinely
that's a cute name.
I genuinely love my schedule so much, and it's like everything I wanted, and I'm like, okay, I want to use it so people can see it. It's so pretty. I need you to see it though.
Cute. That's how every time I commission art, I'm like, here, look at it, look at it.
Yeah, that's literally me. That's why like in Discord, like I put like the art that I have like on my Blue Sky banner and my Discord banner. I'm just like, I'm putting it in any place that by chance if you look you will see how pretty it is.
I just need everyone to see it.
Yeah, that's how I am. All right.
I'm sorry for the keyboard ASMR.
No, it's totally fine. I told you before, I like your keyboard is so nice because that's just such nice sounds.
Thank you. is no freedom from the keyboard ASMR. It doesn't matter what I do.
Okay, I'll be so real with everybody here. I can only confirm 2 streams again this this week or this next week because I have no idea, I'll be honest. We'll see if I can do more. I've been on a Kingdom Hearts brain rot, so like
Oh, I love Kingdom Hearts.
Oh man, I wish I
miss
could
it
give you
so
a
much.
I wish I could give you a hug for that. I've been brain rotting so hard.
It's so good. I love Kingdom Hearts.
All right. Then I have to ask who your favorite Kingdom Hearts character is.
Okay, Axel.
Yay! You have Yay! Good.
I love him. He's so dear to me.
I literally was just telling my my friend Nate, but I was literally just telling him like he's so hot, but he's also so lame. He can't keep getting away with this.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Pick a struggle.
Yeah.
You can't be both.
You can't be both. You can't be hot and lame at the same time. It's not fair.
Hot and lame. But he's so beautiful and he's so secretly soft.
Yeah, no, for real.
And I love that for him.
I love it so much. I was like, cause I cannot see myself playing Chain of Memories, but I'm playing the first game right now for the first time. So
Ooh.
I've loved Kingdom Hearts for years now, but like I could not bring myself to play anymore cuz I was like either playing other things or at the time was going through my hate relationship with Kingdom Hearts combat.
No, that's incredibly fair and valid, yes.
But I was like, you know what, I will try to get myself through this, and I was actually having a good time. So I was like, I believe if I remember correctly, the save file has like 13 hours in it already. Because I've just been I locked in. I locked in. Because it was so funny because like by the time I got into a certain point, I was telling Nate about how far I got because he's a huge Kingdom Hearts person, but I was telling him how far I got and he was just like, how did you do that? Like, how did you get that far so fast?
You locked in.
I did. I really locked in. I really did. Oh, hello. Welcome in, welcome in.
I can't play Kingdom Hearts normally. It's all or nothing. It's truly... I'll play it for hours on end, and then I won't touch it for months, years.
I haven't played a Kingdom Hearts game in years now, so like this is the first time I've been playing it, and like especially and like playing one that I've never played before. But I am like, I want to beat the first one so I can play this like the second one. I really want to play 2 so badly.
I love 2. I love 2 so much.
2 is just so
It's my
peak.
favorite.
2 is just so peak. It's so peak. Hello, TFJ. Thank you for redeeming your daily high.
My hot take is that 3 is fun.
Oh, honestly,
That's my hot take.
No, my friend Nate, I was like in VC with him a little while ago, but like he has played like Kingdom Hearts 3. I think he's played like the games like on critical and stuff like that, and like on like really hard playthroughs. And I told him one of his challenges that he should do when he starts streaming more is to beat a Kingdom Hearts game on keyboard and mouse, because he said he's done it before.
Oh.
And I was just like, you should do that. And then he was like,
You should, but that sounds miserable.
yeah. But he was like, I literally quoted his thing was just like, sigh, looks up keyboard controls. Because he was like, I've done that before, because at the time he didn't have like a controller for his PC. But I was just like, do it. You should do it again. And then he was just like, fine.
Do it.
Oh, the amounts of times I've made schedules only to have said, or like put a number wrong or a date wrong or something.
All the time. I do it all the time. I'm trying to make these panels, and I simply am not a graphic designer, but we're out here.
I support you. I support
so
you.
out
I
here.
believe in you.
Thank you. I don't know if you should.
I need to start my Kingdom Hearts streams earlier because I was doing the very rare the moon is awake in the morning doing morning streams thing when I started playing this.
Ooh.
But I need to like I usually stream between like 4 to 5 p.m. but like PST for me, but like when I know I'm playing Kingdom Hearts, I need to like I need to start earlier. I need to start like 3 or 4 hours earlier than that because I know that I'm gonna be locked in playing for hours.
For hours. It's just how it's part of the Kingdom Hearts experience. There's nothing we can do about it.
It is just what we have to deal with.
Is how it is. Going to put. Every time I work on this, I think of that meme that's like, graphic design is my passion, and it's that terrible, awful PowerPoint that's behind it.
Yeah, it with the comic sans, with the Comic Sans.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I could say graphic design is my passion, but I just be doing my best. I be doing my best when I'm making the stuff for myself.
We try, and that's all that matters.
Okay. We have to. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I gotta put together a thing for next weekend because since we reached 600 followers, I need to do I gotta do something for it, but I don't think I'll be able to do anything until I don't think I'll be able to do anything anything for it like this immediate, so I feel like I need to do it like on the weekend.
That's so exciting. No, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I'm excited. I was thinking about doing like web fishing just because I wanted it to be very like low key. And the last time I did web fishing was like for my affiliate anniversary last year, and I was like, I haven't really played it like on stream since. And I think web fishing is so nice.
I don't think I've ever played web fishing, but I think that's because I got scared.
Oh no! Why did you get scared?
I don't know. There was a whole thing about.
Oh. No, I remember.
That's what it like stressed me out. So I was like, I don't know. Maybe I'll wait until it dies down, and then I never.
No, that's so.
And then
that's
I
so valid.
never got back to it.
No, that's so valid. I do know that they like patched some of that though. I do since the last time that stuff was going on. But yeah, it was either that or I was gonna do Mario Kart because
I love Mario Kart.
I love Mario Kart.
Fun.
I figured I could just do like a open lounge in Discord and stuff and have people play Mario Kart because I figured that'd be fun.
That's a good idea.
And also just people tend to be like more I commonly sometimes more available on weekends. I know not everybody is available, but it's more common that people can join in on weekends. I think though I won't put it on my schedule just in the case I can't. So I think that will just be an impromptu thing. Because if I put it on the schedule and I can't, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I can't do it this day, I would feel bad.
Simply weep. Schedules are so... It's a love-hate relationship out here, okay?
Yeah, no, it really is. Because I appreciate having a schedule sometimes because I do need to, like, I do need to have one occasionally, especially, like, if I've got things planned and whatnot. Like, I don't mind. I like schedules because sometimes, like, if I'm planning to do collaborations and other things like that, like, because then it just helps me, I don't know how to word it. It's like it just helps me keep like things grounded, I guess, if that makes sense. Just like to know when I'm doing certain
Yeah.
streams with other people. Like I like schedules mostly when it comes to like doing streams with other people. When it comes to streams for myself, I'm just like, I don't know. You'll see me when you see me.
It'll happen eventually. At some point this week, yes, there will be a stream.
Yeah, at some point in the week there will be a stream. It's like, and people be like, okay, but you had streams pinned down. Yeah, see, those are streams with other people. Those are the streams.
Yeah.
Those are things that do need to be scheduled. Other things like streams just for me, you'll find me when you find me.
Like a cryptid.
Yeah.
It's just how we work.
Yeah, no, for real. That's also technically like, fun fact. That's literally like I've been named cryptid in like a different Discord server because that's just how I am.
That's so fun.
I am just, I show up because it's because I'm like I'm like active sometimes and then not active at other times, and so I just like I come in like a cryptid and then you won't see me for a little while. So I'm just the cryptid.
Oh, the cats are meowing. Can you hear them?
Oh, I cannot hear them, but how many cats do you have? Oh, I did hear that.
I have, that one was Leo. He is a chunky boy.
Oh my goodness, I love that.
And then I have Biscuit, who is a little black cat. And Leo's like well, he's mostly white, but he's got a little mullet that's black, and his tail is black.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Mullet cat. They are so sweet. My brain's so mushy. This is good enough for now.
Oh, I feel that so much.
Come back to it.
No, I feel that. Nah, I feel that so much. Okay. All right, schedule is done. Thank the Lord.
Ooh,
I did lock in. I did lock in for that because I did really want that to be done. I really did need that to be done because if I didn't do it, like I said, if I didn't do it now, I would not do it later. It would never get done.
Oh. They're fighting. Why are they fighting? Why are you fighting?
Oh, right. Alright. Next thing that I was doing, which was... Oh, right, okay. We will close this for now. I think for the most part, I actually could probably take D&D character stuff off this list because I did do a lot of that before stream, so I could probably take that off. Let's take that off.
Oh my goodness, you're ahead of the game.
Yeah, no, I was very locked in today. I had like just a surge of like energy to do a bunch of shit. just do a bunch of things. And so like also in terms of like D&D stuff, my DM made like a small mini like Discord server for us, and so I was just like, can I work on it? And they were like, sure. They were like, sure, you can work on some of it. And like they were like, I gotta make some stuff private, but after that you can make stuff. And then I was just like, I felt like the grabby hands like emotes of just like, give it,
Hand it over.
let me do it. Because I love building Discord servers and stuff like that. It's just so fun for me. And I'm just like, I was like, let me do it. And I was just, I felt like that, like, you know that like gif of like Deku in My Hero where he's just like he's rocking in the chair, like aggressively.
Yes, that's my favorite gif.
Yeah, like that was me. It was just like, I was telling my DM just like, admittedly, I have a lot of energy right now and I just want to use it. And then he was like, that's fine, you can use it. And I'm like, okay, because I was just like, give it to me. Give it to me now. So I did that as well. So it's just been a day of like, I have a lot of things I have a lot of energy, so I want to do a lot of things.
I'm so sorry. The washing machine is very loud right now. Hopefully you cannot hear it.
I hear something, but it's not like super loud. But you're fine.
I cry. Noise suppression is not my forte.
Oh gosh,
I
you
do my
have no
best.
idea. That's genuinely how I am, because I'm like always so like, because I typically like to like, if I stream for a long time, I typically like to eat on stream, and I'm so self-conscious to
Yeah.
make sure like I'm not like chewing really loud. And it's not even necessarily like I'm self-conscious for myself. I just know that like that's like that can be like sometimes something that makes people uncomfortable to hear, and I don't really want to like have that happen. So I'm just like I like lean away from the mic when I'm streaming to make sure it doesn't make sound while I'm eating.
I'm the same way. I don't like when people hear me eat. So if I ever eat on stream, I'm like, one moment, like, mute,
Yeah,
munch, 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 unmute.
I feel that. Okay. Now I can move my keyboard away and I can actually do some art related work.
Yippee!
So whenever Hermes mutes, assume eating.
It's not necessarily eating. It's either like the washer. My wall is like right up against our laundry room, and there are like 4 people in this house, so there's a wash. The like it's going all day, every day. There is no escape. There's no escape from the washer sounds. No, or I'm like crunching and munching, um, or the cats are fighting.
The cats chose violence.
They do choose violence. They're so, and it's not even one of them over the other. Like they're both just so rude to each other all the time. It's not. They're simply out here.
They are simply here.
They are simply. They are simply. There it is. There's my washer ASMR. Apologies.
Oh, no, it's okay.
I weep.
Before I can get to the bottom thing on the list, which is just like making a bunch of stuff, like personal stuff, I have to do commission work first. I make sure to do commission work first though, because I don't want to get too sidetracked in working on personal stuff that I don't do the commission stuff, because I know me and I'll get very sidetracked.
My biggest fear, my friends keep telling me to open commissions, and I have continuously put it off forever and ever and always. Because my biggest fear is I like the way, one, my art is so inconsistent, but two, it's like I'll get the inspiration and I'll like knock something out in a day, and it's so wonderful and productive, but then I'll start something else and it takes me 6 months to finish. Is this cute or am I gaslighting myself?
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That sent me a little bit.
It's okay.
Just like, but I do agree with TMJ though, to do it at your own pace. Like there's definitely like that worry of like taking really long on things, but like I do think if you were to ever open commissions, my my advice in that is just like to just be transparent about like time and length in terms of like when you're doing things or when you plan to do things, to be honest. And like if you feel like it would take longer, I think it's better to just say so, like just let that person know or let people know, because honestly the people that still like would like your art and whatnot would like be willing to like wait and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I figure, and I'll probably only do like a handful at a time if I ever decide. But it's so intimidating.
Oh yeah, no, it's so it. I totally feel that. Like, regardless of like me doing it, don't think I'm like. I don't want anyone to think like, oh, but you've got it under. I totally don't know. Like, I don't got it. I don't got it. Don't let it fool you. I don't let it fool you. I'm honestly kind of happy with like the fact that like I tend to take like 1 to 2 at a time, because that's just so much easier for me than trying to take like 5 or something at a time, because I just think I would get too overwhelmed. It's just so much easier to do like 1 to 2 at a time.
That's how I feel. I feel like that would be a lot more manageable.
Yeah, I just also, in terms of knowing how I am and like wanting to do like personal art, if I don't do personal art for like a long time, I go insane. So I need to also have time.
So fair.
I need to have time to do personal art as well, so I don't lose it. Okay. But yeah, I just need to make sure I'm doing my commission work though, because I just know that if I were to start with personal art, I'll get very distracted and I won't do the commission work, because I'll like be like, ooh, I want to draw this, and then I'll get an idea to draw something else, and then by the time I'll just be like, well, it's time to go to bed and I didn't do any commission work.
Oopsies. Oh, that's please, why does this look strange? I simply do not see.
Me, when like I'll harp on like one specific thing with my art, and I'm just like I choose not to see. I choose not to see this. I simply just will not.
Maybe I've been staring at this for too long. They look wrong. Why do they look wrong? Why does this look funky? Speak to me, please. Tell me what's wrong. Is it off center? We're cooking. We're cooking.
Let's go.
Let's go. That is...
I
Symmetry is so important to me, and I'm gonna absolutely crash out.
yeah. Yeah, no, I relate to that like on such a spiritual level.
I'm gonna lose it.
No, like symmetry for me in like, especially if I'm doing like a bigger drawing that has like background and whatnot, and but it's not like something like, I don't know, nature where it's a little less symmetrical. But if it's like a building, I'm like, if it's not
Oh my
if
goodness.
it's not symmetrical, I think I'm gonna lose my mind.
It drives me. I made May's thing for her May. And it took me so long because I was like, okay, it has to be exactly this many like spaces apart. It has to be
Yeah, no, that's why I'm so glad when I use freaking Canva and they do this like snapping of like things for me, because I'm like, if it's not the exact same like spaces and stuff, I think I'll lose it.
Life is so good. Okay.
Maybe
We're
life.
getting
It's like
somewhere.
maybe life is okay.
Maybe life is okay. Everything is fine.
Okay. We are cooking. We are cooking. I am actually. And, it's stuff is working. Stuff is working.
Oh, we love to hear it.
Stuff is working.
Do that. I wish I could share updates in like my server, but I simply love surprises.
I know, that's how I feel. Like that's why the to-do list thing just says cooking stuff, because I'm not saying like what it is, but just know that I'm doing stuff. And like
Just know that
just
there's something
know stuff is
coming.
happening. Oh, hi Crescent. Enjoy your lurk. Good luck with your rating. I forget that like because I don't follow Final Fantasy 14 stuff like on content, I forget that like I don't think about like rating, like higher tier rating stuff all the time. But like
Yeah.
I have friends that do. So I'm just like so then I'm like, right, because my brain, I'm just such a casual player. I don't do like high tier rating. But I support anyone that wants to do it. It's just like I know me, and I know that is gonna be the thing that makes me crash out. That will be the thing. That will be the thing.
You know, that's so real.
That will be the thing. That's gonna be the thing that'll send me, and then I'll crash out. That'll be it. I don't think there's many things that could make me crash out, but that's probably one of them. I think this is okay.
Ooh.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, I tapped out. That scared me.
We just need to do this. But yeah, that's exactly like why when I have stuff that just says like cooking stuff, just assume I'm cooking stuff and I'm making stuff, but I can't show anything yet. I want to show updates, but I'm like, I can't. Because I want a surprise, because for some reason my brain, I literally had this discussion at one point, like where I like accidentally shown something that I wasn't trying to show, but at the end of the day, I was like, at first I was like, I was gonna be like upset at myself, like, oh no, I showed it when I wasn't supposed to show it, but then I was just like, why am I doing this? I don't need to surprise. But then it's at the same time, it's like, I like surprises. So I want to do a surprise, but then I also don't. It's just a struggle.
Me too. I get so excited. Especially because I plan things out pretty far in advance. So it's like I hold on to. I have like a treasure hoard of exciting things.
You're
And I'm
secretly,
like, ooh, I wanna
secretly
show.
a dragon.
Yeah, and my hoard is secrets.
Yeah.
That I want to share.
You're simply a dragon, and you are hoarding all the secrets. Okay, I think this makes it look better. Let's see. Hold on. We're gonna find out. Yeah, okay. It does look better. Okay. So...
Keyboard ASMR.
It is totally fine.
Oh.
I'm doing this wrong. That's what's happening. Discovered when you discover I am the problem right now.
It's me. I'm
It's actually me right now. I'm the problem. Are you really the problem? In this moment, I am the problem.
It's
In this moment in time, I truly am the problem. Honestly, I'm so tired. The keyboard is putting me in the keyboard ASMR is putting me into EP mode.
Oh, no. I'm so glad it's soothing to the soul. I want to. What do I want to do?
I'm trying to do dailies. Oh, what dailies are you doing?
I have given up all other gacha games except for Love in Deep Space because I can only have one of them.
That's pretty much how I've been. I didn't even give it up, so to speak. I just was like not playing them, and I was like, this is the only one right now for me.
The only one for me and my heart at the moment.
Nikke, then ZZZ, then Wuwa. I've like
Ooh,
I have not played Wuwa in so long. I got the one character I wanted and then never looked back. But it's pretty. But it's a pretty game at the very least. I like looking at the art for the game. Someone say ZZZ who summoned me. Hello, Pixel. I live vicariously through my friend Desi, because he plays ZZZ and like is much farther ahead like than me, and like again I got the characters I wanted and never looked back.
They do look so pretty though.
Yeah, no, ZZZ and Wuwa have such pretty art styles, so I just love looking at the characters. Okay. We are coloring, we are rendering, we are doing stuff. We are doing stuff.
We are cooking? I am
It's like...
creating another section.
Did you finish the schedule? I did. Oh, you know what? I didn't mark it off on the text, though. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. There we go. I forgot last time when I did this, I was marking things off, so I moved right on to the next thing. Now it's Hermes' turn.
Listen. Listen. You'll get a schedule when I say you get a schedule.
Listen here, you.
Listen here. We cannot be consistent until I am finished with school. Them's the rules.
And that is very valid.
Them's the rules. So sorry I don't make them. Speaking of, I'm making my panels. I'm doing my rule panel right now, and I never know. I'm like, man, I have a lot of rules.
Oh, I feel that
I feel like
so much.
Consolidate them.
I feel that so hard. Sometimes I'm like, I feel like I have so many, and it's like, but I'm less worried about like almost the amount sometimes, but I'm worried that I've just rambled, you know? Like, I'm not getting the point across. I feel like I'm just rambling to you. That's what it feels like.
Yeah. I feel like so many of these are just like, I feel like I have a lot of like very common courtesy rules.
Yeah.
That like most streamers have. And I feel like I could just get rid of them, but also then it would be the one time somebody comes in and
does like the one thing that's like not
the
common
one
sense.
thing, and then I'm like, okay, well, listen.
Yeah, no, honestly, I like, it's not like, and I say this in a way that's not like to be mean, it's just something my mom always was saying, like sometimes like if you can't explain it to someone like they're 5, like just explain it to them like they're 5. It's like just do just as much as you be like, do I really need to explain these things? And it's like, explain it to them like they're 5, because some people genuinely will, they genuinely will just be like, they will have you explaining all of the most convoluted thing. You think you don't need to explain it, and I'm like, you're right. Because it's just gonna be that one time where like someone just decides to come in with like no common decency whatsoever, and it's just like,
no.
And then it's just like, like I shouldn't have to explain this, but apparently I do.
Really
and so
some of my rules are like, I'm like, this shouldn't have to be said, but also I've had people, I'm gonna snip one.
Yeah.
Send it to you. But I'm like, some of these shouldn't have to be said, but also you run into situations and you're like, hello, why is this happening?
Yeah, literally. Don't
like
make
this one?
No, it's quite literally what Desi just said about don't make me tap the sign.
Don't make me tap it.
Don't make me tap
it's
the
right
sign.
Here.
Yeah, no, literally.
I'm like, I shouldn't have to say these things,
And
yet here we are.
And yet here we are saying them. It's just like I shouldn't have to tell you like, hey, don't be mean to me or the chat. Like, I shouldn't have to say that. I shouldn't have to say that, but then here I am having to say it for some reason if somebody decides they want to be rude, and I'm just like,
yeah.
like, please, don't do this to me.
Please.
Not like this. At this point, I just think I want to make I want to make like a channel point redeem, but like it's like a very like small amount, but it's just a thing of like tapping the sign.
Tap, 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 tap.
You just hear like tap the sign. It's just like, don't make me do it.
It's just so silly. It's so silly.
Do it. Okay, I'll add it to something that I can do for that. It was just you
That'd
hear
be so good.
you just hear like just don't.
Yeah.
Just
here's my sign.
Don't. Because I've had like it's the same thing. Like I had like someone recently where I was just kind of like, where like my rule of just like, hey, let's keep chat, like on topic of things that are happening, and then and then I just have someone come in just asking like random stuff, and I'm just like, don't make me do this, please.
Please. It's hard because sometimes like I will go off on random tangents.
Yeah.
And so it's hard to be like, make sure to keep chat on topic because I'm not on topic.
Yeah, no, I totally understand it. That's how I feel, but I'm like, it's the same thing with like it's the same thing of like how I say, hey, don't. I used to have like confusion with myself just on how I wanted to word it, but it was just like, hey, we don't really do a lot of like extreme like NSFW stuff here in my chat, kind of thing. But like there's a difference between like, hey, we're thirsting over a character, and then like being gross, like for me, like I don't have any shade to anyone who does like NSFW stuff, because like if that's your thing, that's your thing. It's just not my thing here in my space. That's so I'm like, and I'm not gonna, but like, more power to you if that's your thing. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I would prefer it not here in my chat. So
it's hard for me to explain myself sometimes. So half my rules I don't even put, because it's like along those lines, because especially because we do our like Otome Thursdays, and I love my fictional characters.
Yeah, no, me too. Like that's my thing. That's why I put in my rules. That's why I put in my rules. Like I think it's in my rules, my newer rules of my Discord server, where it was just like, there's a difference between like we thirst over characters, and like for me, I don't know. I have like very specific things in terms of like I had thought about maybe doing a more like specific thing on NSFW in general, like for rules and stuff like that, but it's just like, for me it's like, okay, every now and again if there's like a joke made, not like inappropriate or like like about me or something like that. Not like that. Just like every now and again, if you're like joking around with your friends, maybe there's a joke that's like a little more raunchy or something. And like,
Yeah.
and like, that's not really an issue for me. But like, again, it's just like there's a difference between doing something like that and then just someone being really gross. You know what I mean? Like, gross about it.
There is. There really is.
Yeah, like every now and again there might be a joke that's like more raunchy, but that doesn't, for me at least, qualify as what I'm talking about when I'm saying there's not NSFW, if that makes sense. So like, because I've made a joke like that before, or like some of me and my friends have made a joke like that before, like when we're doing like a collab stream, and that for me, and then if chat is also talking about said joke, it's not really a problem for me. It's like if someone random just kind of came in and was just being really gross.
Yeah,
it's like,
it's hard because I do get like I'm very similar along the lines of if we're friends, I'm much more comfortable and open about an SFW, not like fully, but you know,
yeah.
jokes here and there,
Mm-hmm.
about characters more than anything.
Yeah.
But the thing that I've had a hard time with is I feel like it's so hard to joke about it on stream with friends and stuff because then somebody random comes in and they start to like go a little too far and you're like, oh, I've set this expectation and now I don't know what to do.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. That's the thing for me where it's like, another reason why I had assumed, or not assumed, I thought about doing like, maybe make a section that's just kind of about like NSFW stuff, more so in my Discord really than in like on like a stream thing, because kind of on stream thing it's it's less often like expected, I think, if that makes sense. It's less expected to happen because I've kind of just kind of stated, but like in terms of the Discord, because like people, like I'm very blessed, like my community is very understanding and they've been like very understanding with like when it comes to like what boundaries I'm setting, what rules are going on, and like I don't particularly have anything against those types of jokes or anything because I've made them before and other things. It's just like, it's one of those things of like, hey, if once we've moved on from it, just as long as once we've moved on from it, then we don't need to keep bringing it up, kind of thing. It becomes kind of excessive if it's still just going on. But I literally, like, I've made several jokes like that have been like more on the raunchy side and stuff like that, like with friends and stuff like that. But also I do remember if that sometimes people have like necessarily like they have kind of like their boundaries about certain things listed, and so I'd thought about doing like making a panel like that for my
I do have one of those. It's like a slider panel that's like, here are my boundaries.
yeah, I
and
just
it's
think like
comfort level with different.
Yeah, I feel like I was gonna do something like that because I have been trying to redo my panels again for like the third time now, I think, or no, this is the second time, and I'm just like, I figured I could do something like that because I just like, it's good to be, it's just honestly, I would rather be more clear and like it be a little bit like, oh, you know, look at it later and be like, hey, maybe I can, you know, shorten it or something like that. I'd rather just do it excessively, to be honest, and be just very clear and then go back and look at it and be like, okay, now I can get rid of some of this, like now it's a lot, because I just feel like at this point when I'm doing stuff, I just would rather just be super duper clear with people about what's okay and what's not, and if it means being a little like there's like a little extra text you gotta read, I'd rather it be there, because it'd be the, like, kind of what we were just talking about, it would be the one thing where like the one time where I get rid of it and that's when somebody comes and does something.
It really is always like, you're like, oh man.
the one time I finally was like, you know, hey, I'll like take this part out of the rules, it doesn't need to, and it doesn't need to be there, and then it does need to be there. The one time, that's when someone comes in, it's like it does need to be there.
The moral of this story is be on your best behavior.
Yeah, no, literally. The moral of the story is like, when something's in the rules, chat, just follow it. Just follow it. At the end of the day, just follow it.
At the end of the day.
Oh, This is looking so nice. So far, so good. I'm so happy. We're cooking, chat.
We are. What was I gonna do? I forgot.
Forgore. It be like that. I love sometimes when I'm doing stuff, when I'm doing stuff and I'm just like, chat, I'm doing it, and then like people in my chat are just like, she's doing the thing.
It's supportive.
I love when I do it because I'm just like, I'll be like, I was like when I was playing Kingdom Hearts at one point, I was just like, guys, I'm doing it, and they're just like, she's doing it, chat, she's doing it. When in doubt, just assume you're at the lowest setting. Yeah, pretty much. When in doubt, just assume that you're at the lowest setting in terms of the boundaries, especially like if it's a newer person, because it's gonna take a little while.
Yes, that is a good default.
I think it's just a good default because we have to remember, for streamer and chat, most of the time it's very much stranger meeting stranger. So just assume if you wouldn't do that around a stranger, you don't do it in a chat. Hello, Red. Oh, I was talking about me playing Kingdom Hearts. I was just saying when I'm doing it, when I'm excited I'm doing something in Kingdom Hearts, I just appreciate when chat is super supportive. Hello, Bonanza. Welcome in.
I have the hiccups.
Oh, no, are you okay?
Yeah. Okay. I think I have cooked.
Let's go. That's the important thing.
I think we're getting somewhere. I'm worried it's too dark. My well, you would know. My color scheme is dark now.
Oh no. Yes.
And so it's like I'm like, oh, I really wanna match the colors, but gosh, it's so dark.
I bet when you first saw my name, you thought I would be a bad egg. Well, I mean, Bonanza, you are a very good. You're a very good. You're a good bean. It's just like, but when you see the name, it does. Sometimes when you see the name in chat, it's just kind of like, I'm a little concerned here where which direction this could go in.
Sometimes you have names that pop up and you're like, oh.
Yeah, no, it's one of those things where like I would often like say the name of my follows, and it's not so, and so I've stopped doing it like recently, but not so much about like because just keeping it anonymous. I just do it now because of the amount of times I've had people come in and I've just had the name. They have the name and it's just, they have a name and it's just like, I'm not gonna say that. I'm sorry.
I won't repeat the name, but and it wasn't like it was a funny name. It wasn't anything bad or anything like that. But there was a name and I was like, man, thank you so much for following me. I am not saying your name.
I can't do it. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to do that, but I simply will not be saying that.
And it's one of those things of just like, you know why.
You know.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. They'd be like, well, why didn't you say it? You know why. Look at your name.
No, actually, they were very understanding. They were like, it's fine, you don't have to say it.
No,
Thank
no,
you, you're so kind.
That's pretty much how Bonanza was when they talked about their name and they were just like, yeah, I know. They're like, I know. When you see the name, I know. And I'm just like, yeah, I can't say that. I can't say that. Alright, chat, we're cooking right now. With this commission right now. We are cooking. The rendering is looking well. I need to get back to practicing my cell shading. I need to get back to my foundations because This is so fun, but at the same time, I feel like I could be doing better. Not like in the sense with the commission, just in general with my cell shading, like whether it's for commissions or personal work. I'm just like, I need to be practicing the foundational stuff for cell shading. It's just so fun. I want to improve.
Fun.
I want to improve. I'm back. It's been 84 years. Welcome back from the ads. Man, there's a whole streamer that like during ad breaks will run like a old classic kind of like commercial on their actual stream, and I just love it so much.
That's so good.
I love it so much, and it's like it's to advertise their postcard club. I think they have on Ko-fi or stuff, but it's just like
cute.
but it's like a really like old looking like retro commercial, and I was just like, man, I love this. This is so great.
That's so cute. That's so fun. I don't know what to do.
Guess which guy with a red themed username finished his finals recently? Congratulations on finishing your finals!
Congrats! Yippee! Finals are the worst.
And you see, we're all locking in, we're getting stuff done.
This is what co-working streams are about.
No, I honestly, I wanted to start doing more like, because I actually really like doing co-working streams, because like sometimes I just like to have like people to chit chat to while I work, which is another reason why I sometimes will be in like, depending, like I'll be in a Discord server, and I'll be like working, and I'll just be like, if anyone wants to join while I'm working. Because I just like to chit chat while I work. But I already liked doing co-working stuff with you, so I was like, oh, I want to invite Hermes to do a co-working stream.
Thank you. I love co-working. It's so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I lock in a little bit too hard, but that's okay.
No, it's honestly so valid, because I will lock in so hard. Like, that's why another reason why I like to chit chat, because sometimes I will just lock in and be so quiet, which like at the same time is not bad. I don't see, the thing is, I don't mind being in VCs that are quiet, or like, you know, like, oh, we're all doing our own thing and we're just kind of quiet, but we're chilling, because it just reminds me of like, if you were like with your friends or like with people that you are comfortable with, and you're like in a library, you wouldn't necessarily be doing like a lot of talking, but you'd all be just working in the same space kind of thing. Oh, thank you, Desi. I am glad the Discord is fun. I want to like get over my like it's so funny because like I'm very happy that there are like, you know, a decent amount of people in my Discord, but I'm also scared of people.
Oh, real? Oh, that's so real.
I'm so scared. I'm doing my best sometimes to just do like small interactions at a time to like kind of just, you know, like get used to it more. And and it's not even like scared of people like, oh, I think somebody's gonna say something. It's more, or something bad. I'm just scared of social interaction. So I'm just like,
me too.
I want to like, but I want to like interact more. So like, I want to like try and get over that. Not get over, but like work on it a little bit more, and like be in like the more like public VCs in my Discord sometimes. Just to do like, we don't even have to be talking, but just to do like kind of like this of like working and doing stuff like that. But then I get scared.
It's nerve-wracking.
And then I get scared, and then, but that's another reason also why I decided to do like sometimes I would do like Discord streams, because then it can kind of be just focused on like, if it's quiet time, I can just kind of talk to people in the stream channels chat and stuff like that, and that just makes me feel a little better. Because I don't know, Discord VCs can be scary, even if the people technically, even if the people aren't necessarily scary, because then they're like, oh no, are you scared? You don't have to be scared. It's like, I'm not, it's not even necessarily you specifically, I'm just scared.
It's the act of, yeah, it's just the, I get it. I'm so socially anxious. It's crazy. Why I decided to become a streamer, could not tell you.
Yeah, no, that's how I feel. That's how, that is like literally me.
But, so I get it. it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter how long you've known them for, because there are still people that I've known since I've started, and I'm like, public public VC, I'm gonna puke.
Yeah, that's literally me. I did one time in my server, and it was just like 7 or 8 or so people, but like people I knew in my Discord, so it wasn't like just with like people I didn't know. And it was really, really fun. So it was like one of those things of like, oh man, I want to do that. But then it's like, but then I think about it more and I'm just like, oh, people.
It's so scary.
Also, I'm eating some pizza as a work break. I hope it's not too loud. I don't want to chew too loud.
And you should treat yourself.
I get so nervous whenever I join VC. Well, Desi, I just want you to know you're doing a great job, because when you've joined VC with me, I do not like, you do not come off like you're very nervous. So you're doing a good job. I try to make sure I don't, I gotta be honest, it's so funny, like I'm like socially anxious about it, but I also try to make it seem like I'm not. So I'm like,
Me too. Smile. It's like the penguins of Madagascar. It's like smile.
you didn't
away,
see
boys.
anything.
Smile and wave. We are simply cooking, and I love that.
Yeah. No, I honestly, we have now co-worked. Now this is the 3rd time, and I'm like, I love you so much. You are such a good co-working buddy.
Thank you. I have so much fun with them. I love when we co-work.
Not to be overly sappy with the I love you bombs. I don't want to do that.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm super affectionate with my friends. I do not mind.
Okay, good. I realized I went, oh no, wait. Some people don't like that. I realized.
No, you're all good. I have so much love in my heart, please.
Yep. I've been told I have much love to give, and I'm just like, I'm very affectionate with my friends. Like, it's one of those things of just like,
me too.
It's one of those things of just like, you know, I don't want to regret my friends ever. Like, I don't want my friends to ever question if I care about them. So I'm just gonna be super affectionate. And I'm also just a super affectionate person in general. So it's just like, I'm like, you know what? I don't want my friends to ever question if I care about them. I don't want them to ever be like, oh, did they think we're a good friend? No. You know, I don't want you to ever have that question.
It's so silly because I see a lot of like, this, oh my gosh, I grabbed the wrong layers. There's a lot of this thought process online that's like, oh, like you shouldn't say I love you too much because then it,
oh
like,
my gosh,
diminishes the word. It diminishes like the effect the word should have. That's so goofy silly.
Yeah, no, I agree with that so much. Like, I genuinely, when I saw people were like, oh, it makes it less special, I'm like, no, it just means that I care.
No.
It just means I have a lot of love in my heart, and I want to give it to. I want to give.
I get so frustrated when I see that. It's so silly. I mean, live your truth or whatever. Express yourself how you want to express yourself, but also to diminish, like, I'm not gonna say it if I don't mean it.
Yeah. Literally.
I just think it's a little bit silly. Oopsies.
It's a little silly goofy, as you said. It's a little goofy, silly goofy.
A little silly goofy.
Like, I have a friend, their name is Bryce, but like when they leave VCs and stuff, they're like, love you, friend, and I'm just like, I love that so much, thank you. Like, that makes me happy.
Tell your friends you care about them. It's important.
Yeah.
It's important.
It's not cool to just be like, I'm gonna act like I don't. We don't need to all be tsundere. We don't all need to be tsundere.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Tsundere is only fun if the other person knows you love them, okay?
Yeah, no.
And I stand by that.
If you can't tell your homies that you love them, are they really your homies? Literally. Literally. I need you to know, Desi, I cannot see the word homies the same anymore when they because I've the memes of like kiss the homies goodnight is always in my brain.
I love the kiss the homies goodnight meme. It kills me. Oh, it kills me. It's so silly.
I just think of the kiss the homies goodnight all the time, and it's like oh my
I
gosh.
will be right back.
All good.
Sorry.
Y'all, the urge to pull in Love in Deep Space. The urge came over me. Yeah, like, it's just... I need you to know the wish screen, like the pull screen for Love in Deep Space right now, because of the pretty, like, the floral banner. It has some of the cutest scenes I think I've ever seen for, like, all of the guys. Not just Silas, because we all know I'm a Silas girl, but, all of the scenes are so cute. And you remember the banner, right, Desi? Because I put the trailer in the Discord where it's all pretty in spring and floral. I just need to finish my dailies, then I sleep for work. Oh, I hope you get good rest. Thank you so much again for the follow and for stopping by. I am very appreciative. I do, yeah. The scenes for my favorites were for Silas, naturally, but I love Caleb's. Caleb's gives so much friends to lovers. Like, obviously he is childhood friends to lovers and stuff, but like, it's so cute. I was like, I need it. I was like, but I need it. I saw Hermes live notification, I had to see. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. It's very appreciated. I love to meet the new peoples. Okay. I'm gonna have a little more pizza and then I'm gonna continue with some commission work. More than anything, I want to finish I would like to finish this commission. It's a little bit of a bigger project, so at the very least, I should say I'd like to get halfway through. I'd like to get halfway through, and then I can and then I can maybe take a break or do some personal stuff. But I would like to get more of this done. I took a little like break. I took a little break from this commission because I was overall, not just with this commission, but I was feeling a little burnt out. So I was like, I'm gonna take a little break so I don't push myself too hard. But now I am back, and I think this looks rather cute, and I would like to finish more of it.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
Hello.
I just be yapping.
We love yappin.
Indeed. I literally was like one time, like, I don't know, it was just one of those days of just feeling like extra self-conscious about my yapping. But like, I literally remember that I can't remember who said it specifically, but they were just like, "What do you have any idea? Like, we watch your streams, we want to hear you yap." And I'm like, "Okay," because I was just feeling like extra self conscious for some reason. I was just like, "Oh, I don't know if I'm yapping too much," and they were just like, "We literally watch your streams so we could hear you yap."
That's why we're here.
And I was like, "Oh, okay."
We love yappers here. We love yappers in this house.
Literally. Never yapping enough if you ask me. Oh, Desi. Oh, good Seribot. Seribot is out here sniping the bots before I can even...
We love Seribot.
Yeah, sniping the bots before I can even get to them.
What would we do without her? Truly.
My glorious king.
My king! Thank you, my king. You saved me.
I started hearing people say my glorious king, and now I just use it like as just a gender neutral term. I just start saying like my glorious king.
So, so good. I
The power
have
is
such
mine.
a bad habit of picking up my friends' lingo.
Oh no, I was
like
so...
I just absorb it.
Oh my gosh, Hermes, you have no idea. I was literally just talking about this with my friends of just like I pick up their like stuff and then they pick up mine, and then my friend was just like, we are all just a sponge. We are collective sponge. We just sponge.
It's true.
Because I was like,
it's true.
I've gotten so many just isms. That's what I call them, isms. There's just so many isms from my friend Orion. Not Orion Esclus, but my other friend Orion. But like I say so much stuff because of him now, and then he was like, I say so much stuff because of you. So we're just both exchanging like lingo and isms.
This is what it means to have a mutually beneficial relationship.
Yeah. No, literally. And what's funny is that like our birthdays are really close together, so we keep twinning sometimes and we'll say things at the same time, or we picked up stuff. And my other friend was just like, how do you both keep doing this?
That's so good.
It's genuinely, we've just been like, I forgot. I think I have a clip of it. Let me see if I can DM it to you. It's just really funny. Like, we just started saying things at the same time. And it was so funny one time we sent each other like the exact same like meme at the same time because we were talking about it and we were both looking for the meme and then literally sent the exact same version basically.
Oh, that's so good.
I genuinely love whenever it's just like, we just do it and it was just like, we're not even trying. We're genuinely not trying to like sync up. We just end up syncing up. We have synced up on stream at least 2 or 3 times.
It's always the sign of the best friendships.
Literally. And it's so funny to me. And we were talking about it and he was just like, it's because our birthdays are so close together. We're syncing up. I can't find the other one where we synced up, but I do have the one where we just sent the same meme to each other. I'm gonna send you that one.
Yes, I will watch it. Oh. That's so good.
Yeah, no, it's so funny. I love we keep syncing up, and my friend Nate was just like, "How do you both keep doing this?" And I'm like, "I don't know. We're not trying. It just happens. Our brains are connected to the shared Bluetooth network."
Yeah. You have the DS. It wasn't a DS thing. It was a Game Boy. You have the Game Boy Play cord. Am I satisfied with these?
Alright. Pizza
Enough,
has been
I suppose.
consumed. We're gonna continue.
I think they're cute. It's fine.
It's one of those times where it's
fine.
fine. It's gonna be fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't. It's not even. I don't even need it. Like these don't need to be done. There's no. I.
It just
These
came
will
over
not
you.
be. It did. It really did. Well, I was looking for. I want to get panels commissioned
Mm-hmm.
for some of them. Like little cheapies, but
Yeah.
I was like, man, I just put through my 2.0, like my first payment for my 2.0 rig, and I was like, wow, I shouldn't spend money right now.
And you know,
I
that's
should
real.
not. So we're out here. We are just out here. They're cute. I think they're cute.
Yippee! That's what
If
matters.
we're gaslighting ourselves, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
Alright, I think that's good enough.
I'm excited. The other thing I wanted to work on is character design.
Ooh.
Now I get to do the fun stuff.
Is this character design for you or for a different character, if I may ask?
It's for a project.
Ooh. Very exciting.
Yes.
I forget. Not
I am
everyone knows that I
so
do. Not everyone knows that I do this sound because I do this with my friend Orion, and we're just like we just both are going woo all the time. We just aggressively just woo. We're very excited.
Oh, that's funny. That's like I go ugh. Ugh.
Oh, this emote.
Alright.
This thing I'm working on. This is so cute.
Cute, cute, cute. Cute, cute, cute.
We are doing
There's
more.
some-
We are doing more emotes today.
Ooh.
They are so very
Those
cute.
are so fun.
They are so very cute. I can't wait to like eventually do more emotes for myself.
If I could have a million, I do actually have a million emotes. But if I could have a million more emotes, I would.
So real. I love making emotes. They're so fun.
They're just so cute.
I love how much my Wheeze emote gets used by other people because I really made it for myself, but I just love that other people love it so much.
I'm so sad. My iPad. She's so old. She's seen better days.
Oh, what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said I'm so sad. My iPad. It's what I draw on, and she has seen better days.
Oh.
She's so old. She's held out for so long, and we appreciate her for that.
Oh, she's a champ. I use this one all the time. Oh yeah, no, true. Everyone also loves the bongo. The Hoshi bongo.
Bongo emotes are so fun. I love bongo emotes.
I want to revamp my bongo emote, but not so much like change it. It's just like kind of polish it up a little bit. I feel like it doesn't really represent my like current art style. I mean, it does, but at the same time, the colors have always been slightly off compared to my other Hoshi emotes, and I'm just kind of like, I need to redo that. But I would never get rid of the Hoshibongo. That one and my Wheeze emote get used so much.
The wheeze is so good.
I love my Wheeze emote so much. Because, like, I could have done it, like, the more common, like, Wheeze meme. But I was like, but I saw a different Wheeze meme and I was like, this one is me. This is
it. This is the one.
This is the one that is me. We need to merge all these layers. I don't like when I look at my layers and I see layer 100. No. That's too many. That made me upset almost. I was like, no.
Thank you.
That's too much.
I also have I don't name my layers either, so I have to like...
Yeah, I only name my layers when I start doing like PNG tubers and stuff, because I need to know where things are. Because there gets to be so many layers and stuff like that. Like, especially when working on the model that I have, like, there was so many layers. I was like, no, I need to start naming these things because I need to find things. Because it is more separation than one might think when you want to make something a little more detailed.
Oh, I bet. Oh, I bet.
Alright, I don't want technically spoilers for this, but I do have to ask, did you do the Caleb card for this banner? Like, did you do the whole story, or did you just do the Kindled? I don't need spoilers, because I am gonna try and get it myself, but thoughts?
I have not watched it yet.
You've not watched it?
I've only seen the trailer. I like to get them all before, well, at least the ones that I want, before I play through them. But I have to get... I fear I will be spending money on this banner. So
yeah, you know...
I have to wait.
I understand that, and also, same. It's like, hey, you too? Yeah. Hey, you too? It's like the sad, almost the sad handshake of just like, hey, you too?
Hey,
you too?
You too?
You too?
It hurts. Too. I'm so sad. I didn't plan accordingly.
Yeah.
I had seen... I
Me
knew
neither.
that there was gonna be a, I knew there was gonna be a Quint banner after the Lumiere banner, but the Lumiere is literally the reason I started playing this game, so I needed him.
No, that's so real. I did feel kind of sad having to skip it, but I was like, I knew deep down, I have very little, like, Xavier stuff, like, invested right now. And so I would have pulled him, but, like, I would have done nothing with it. And I was like, I can't justify spending money on this.
That's fair. Well, I maxed him both.
Oh, I'm remembering when you sent me the screenshot of the maxed out Caleb ones, and you were like, I may have a problem.
Would you like to see my problem? Would you like to see how it has developed? One moment, let me crack open Live in Deep Space really fast.
I was just, when you were gone for a moment, I was genuinely like, the urge to pull in Love in Deep Space is upon me, and I'm like, I'm
Don't
so
tempt
tempted.
me. I'm so tempted to pull for it. Okay,
I need to pull. I need you to know, like, the squeal I released when I saw they gave Silas a flower crown was...
Oh, it's so cute. Silas's card for this one looks so cute.
I genuinely... The last few Silas cards have been like nothing but domestic fluff, and I love that. I love that so much for him.
I love that for him, and that's what he deserves.
I was like, I'm so happy that he is getting the domestic fluff that he deserves. Like, they really were like, we are giving you so much fluff for him, and it's so funny because he really is super soft. Once you see them in the domestic fluff stuff, you're like, oh my god. So when people don't know, people just think he's the slut, and I'm like, you're not wrong, but also
he's not. You know who is? Raphael.
You know who else is? Xavier, the closet slut.
Oh my god, he is.
I always tell. I'm glad you said it, because I was like, I always say to everyone, everyone is sleeping on Xavier, like the closet freak. He's a freak. You think like they're like, oh, but what about like Silas? Yeah, okay, he has a little freak in him too, like they all do. But like,
A little bit.
yeah, no. But like, no one can deny that. I still say that Xavier's like at the top of the freak list. I know Silas is there, but 100%. Like, I know that Silas is there, but like, you guys, if you haven't seen, it's like one of those like, if you haven't seen
sleeping on Xavier,
y'all, you better watch out. He'll come for you when you're least expected.
God, he is bonkers. So bonkers.
It's insane, especially when you look at like his character theme and his outfits and his other stuff. Nothing besides like the like Catch-22 stuff, like nothing really would like imply that he is like some like super slut.
He's crazy, and I love that for him.
No, I support him. I support him. I'll share the hot take.
Here's my hot take. So everyone currently, because we don't have a spicy card for Caleb yet, so there's no confirmation. So everyone had canons that Caleb's gonna be
like
this,
in parentheses yet.
So no, like we don't have any confirmation on how he is, but everyone had canons that he's gonna be a freak, like Xavier levels of freak. And here's my hot take: I think Caleb's gonna be incredibly vanilla and maybe a little bit of a crybaby.
You know what? That would be that. I honestly. So I was talking about it with like earlier on this year when he came out, and I was like, watch, he's even freakier than Xavier. But like imagine like it's not, and it's like everyone would just be like, oh. Everyone would just be like, oh.
Maybe this is me projecting, but I want him to be so soft.
I honestly want, I kind of want him to, I guess, have variety, so to speak. I would like him to have soft and spice. I would like him to be able to do both.
Me too.
I would like that for his spicy cards that he will eventually get. I would love if he could have both. Like, I would love if he could have a spicy card that is, like, Xavier freak levels, but also have, like, something that's very soft and cute at the same time. I would love both. I just feel like he's one of those things that can be both.
I do too. I think he's versatile. But
I think he is I think he could do both. It's one of those things people are like, they're like, he could do both. He could do it. He could do it.
He could do it. I just want such. I need him to have the softest, like. I'm thinking about Raphael's the Quint banner before Catch-22, the spicy one.
Yeah, no, his was pretty. Out of all of them, his was the most vanilla in my opinion.
It was so soft. I don't know why, but it was so soft, and I need Caleb to have extremely soft levels of. I just need him to be happy, okay? No, real.
I literally, that's why when this banner came out, and I was like, oh my god, we finally just have a car where we're just happy. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to worry about anything. And knowing me,
I just need him to be happy.
And knowing this card that just came out in this banner, I'm just like, they're gonna do something to make it sad, because they just can't leave him alone ever.
It wasn't a full spoiler, but I did see someone say that it got sad. And I'm like, why? Can we have nice things?
Why can't we just have nice things? I just know. I just know, like, every single thing that he has just hurts, and it's like. So what you're saying is that we have to wait till like the end of the year, the same way you did with Silas. Like Silas's stuff was just either slut stuff or just or just slut stuff, spice, or enemies to lovers. We just recently, just now, we're getting this influx of like domestic fluff happiness for him, and then it's like, and it's just like, and now it's like, so what you're saying is that we have to wait for like 9 months for Caleb to have like happy cards. I know.
I'm hoping it's not that long, because I heard rumors that we're supposed to get the 6th love interest within the next 6 months. So hopefully.
I'm just excited because like this time we will have like next to no information unless they give us more main story before this love interest comes out.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm excited about, because like, it's a new person that wasn't hinted at. Whereas like Caleb coming out, like we saw Caleb in story, and then we didn't see Silas, but we knew of his existence. So it's just
but
like
we knew of him.
yeah.
Mhm.
But this one we just have nothing, and I'm just kind of like that's exciting because that just means it could be
really
anything.
Curious. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Am I as excited for six people banners? No.
No, I don't think anyone
But
is.
okay. That's just so much. That's simply too much.
It's simply too much, and it's just
That's just too many boys.
It's just a sign of it's just a sign of it becomes the game of you do need to just pick your favorite. Just pick your favorite.
You really do.
Just pick your favorite. That's how I just started doing the Quint banners. Like, I focus on Silas, and if I can get anything else after that, that's just a bonus, because I'm just trying to get Silas cards.
I've reserved myself to at least to Xavier and Caleb. I'm like, okay, I'm locking those in, and then Raphael is my third. I can't do all of them. I can't have it all.
Yeah, real. That's me.
This is the greed they talk about.
Oh, it's a bunch of Love and Deep Space stuff again, Red. Last time Red was here for Love and Deep Space, Red was in like full question mark mode.
Listen,
it's one of those things of just like, if you know,
deserves a little bit of Love and Deep Space.
This is me. The last time Red was here was when we watched Caleb's Myth trailer, and Red was full question mark mode, and I was just kind of like, it's just one of those things, and this isn't to sound rude or anything. It's just one of those things of like, if you know, you know. It's just a if you know, you know type of game, and it's like, if you don't know, just enjoy the vibes. Just enjoy the vibes, because it's one of those things where I could definitely explain a lot, but at the same time, it's like, even if I were to explain a lot, there may still be question marks. So I don't know what to tell you.
There will still probably be questions. Well, even like, I could not explain to you the plot of Love and Deep Space.
Yeah, no.
There's too many like.
There's too many variables.
There's just so many layers. Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see the picture you sent me.
Okay, yeah. I fear I have a problem.
I still can't get over Xavier's myth, and I think that was the other reason why I was okay not pulling for this one, is because I had watched his myth on YouTube like prior to this, like prior to the reruns even being announced, and so I was just like, well, I want to watch them, because at the time we weren't like sure when reruns were happening, so I was like, I want to watch it, and then I watched it, and I was like, this is cute. And I think that's another reason why I was just kind of like, I don't really need it, because I've already seen it, so I don't really need to try and work to unlock it.
A 13-page paper on Love and Deep Space, yes, please. Sometimes, well, I'm planning not a thesis, but something. I'm planning a video essay for Love and Deep Space.
Please let me know when that is. I would love to. Please send that to me in like a DM or something.
Absolutely, I will.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be so silly goofy. It's not gonna be very serious at all, but
that's even better.
I'm so excited.
Honestly, if you ever did like Love and Deep Space streams, I would gladly like be a co-host or something, or just join in as a guest. I would love to.
I've only done one. My problem with Love and Deep, I think it would be better to have a co-host, because I've only done one Love and Deep Space stream, and I just get so like I get a little too
excited.
Yeah, but I lock in too hard. I'm like, I don't even know what to talk about, because I'm just excited to be here.
That's so real. That's so real though, because honestly, that's one of the reasons why I keep playing Love and Deep Space off stream and not play it on stream, because when it's time for story time, I lock in and I'm reading.
That's what I mean. I don't know how people stream the stories, because I'm not speaking. Sorry.
No. Yeah, no, me too. I just like, I can't talk to you guys while I'm reading. I need to read. But in fairness, that is That is literally me with almost any like visual novel format like game. I'll like lock in and I'm like, I need to read so much, and like I can't talk while I'm reading. Like I remember I was literally playing Grand Blue Fantasy like a few like days ago, and Grand Blue Fantasy is very much like story wise, it's very much in visual novel format. And so like my mom was coming in and was like, oh, what are you doing? And I was just so locked in, and then I was like, I'm trying to read, hold on, I'm trying to read. I'm trying to read. Give me 1 second.
I have that issue when I read anything though. Like, if I read books or anything, there's no speaking to me. You will not receive a reply.
But yeah, Love and Deep Space here, we have the many people in the community that also play Love and Deep Space and or just know of it. And then there are those who are in my community that are like, I don't know what is going on. I just see
I'm just here.
I'm just here. And I'm just kind of like, and that's okay. It's one of those things where like we all enjoy it in one way or another. Either you're here for the vibes or you do know the game and you play the game. It's one of those, it's one or the other. As long as people aren't making people feel bad about enjoying it, that's my only thing. That's my only thing.
Yeah.
That's my only thing about like is like I have no problem if you don't like play the game, or even if you didn't like didn't like the game, but as long as you don't try and like kill the vibes. Otherwise, you don't have to understand the game or know the game or like it, but as long as you don't kill the vibes for other people. That's my only condition.
Let people like things.
Yeah, that's my only thing is like I don't mind when people are like, I don't really know the game, just don't like come into chat and be like, you know, y'all are weird for liking the game or some weird shit or something like. Other than that, I'm fine. If you don't know the game, that is totally fine, or if you're not interested in the game, that's also totally fine. Just don't make people feel bad about liking it. That's my only rule.
Agreed.
I'm staring at the image of all your cards, and it reminded me one of the things we were going to talk about, but your thoughts and feelings about Caleb's myth, because that's...
Oh my god, I sobbed.
Yeah. Okay, good, because I sobbed too, so...
I thought it was really... I know it got a lot of hate, and I don't know
why.
No
way! It actually did?
Really... To be fair, my main media platform is Twitter, and that place is a cesspool.
Oh, yeah, you know, okay, because I was gonna say, I didn't see anything, like, about it getting hate at all. But then again, I know I'm not as involved in Love and Deep Space, like, fandom-wise, like, in social media, but, I didn't see anything at all. I actually think it was really good, but,
I thought it was really good. I thought it was so good.
I just kind of think about the fact that, like, I think about the fact that MC partially developed his yandere.
I'm obsessed with that, actually.
No, yeah.
I love that MC is as much of a freak as he is.
Yeah, no. Like, for me, when I was reading it, and one of my friends, they're in stream sometimes, but their name is Ruby, and they are my like, also Silas person. So, like, we exchange Silas lore and Silas posts and stuff, but, like, we were talking about how MC kind of like basically helped form some of his yandere tendencies. Like, they were always there, but MC did kind of cultivate it a little bit. And I was kind of like, that's so it's one of those moments where it feels like everything's been pieced together. The thing of like, it's, you know, that like meme of like,
all coming together.
you know the meme of like, I've connected the dots, you haven't connected shit, I've connected them. That's how I felt when I saw this. I was like, oh my god. I was like, I could not believe that. Like, I mean, I could, especially when like the first myth was out, but also I was just kind of like, when I saw that myth, I was just like, so much of your behavior makes so much sense to me now.
It all makes sense.
That's how I feel though when I watch like the secondary myths. Like, for the most part, when I was like, if they are involved in like past stuff, or I should say not the secondary myths, but just like the ones that are in the past, not necessarily like Silas's first one or like the Lumiere one, like where they're more in the present, but like the ones that are in the past, I'm just like, so many things make sense to me right now. So many things make sense to me.
thought it was so I thought it was so good. And I'm also curious because I know they have like the past myths connect with the current ones pretty well typically. Um I wanted to know how the switching of the thing. I don't
Oh
like I don't
yeah.
want a spoiler.
No,
But
I mean, you're fine. It's you and I talking, but like, I'm fully transparent about the fact that lads spoilers get talked about.
okay.
But yeah, no.
But yeah, when they swapped I don't remember what they're called, but I was like, "Oh, interesting."
Yeah, no. I love my friend Ruby was literally like, my friend was like, they were just like, give me my blades back. Give them back. They belong to me. Because they have such a funny relationship. They have a funny dynamic about Caleb. Because they were like, they have a gift they use with him. It's literally just a stay back slut. Stay back. They're like, stay back. And they literally, because they literally, for this banner, they got to pull Silas, but they wanted to pull him again for the recolor outfit. And they pulled they pulled Caleb, and they pulled Caleb, and they were like, and they pulled but this is where that's where the story gets interesting, because they pulled Caleb, and they were just like, go away, I didn't want you, but then literally they got Silas again, like in the same pull.
Oh, that's it.
And
they were just teasing.
Yeah, no, and they were just like, wow, I bitched and I received. And I was like, you did. I was like, you did. It was so funny.
Oh, that's so good.
It was so funny to me, but I was just like, I just love whenever they end up pulling a Caleb card and they're just like, no, go back, I didn't want you. And I'm like, I just such a funny reaction.
Did I tell you when I pulled for Raphael's birthday banner? And this man broke his own pity. He broke my pity with a standard Raphael 5-star, and I lost it.
That's crazy.
I was so mad. I never get Raphael standard 5 stars ever.
Oh my god, same.
It's literally, I just recently got his standard myth. I never get Raphael 5 stars.
I need you to know, I just recently got my first like non-myth like Raphael standard 5-star like just a little while ago, and I was like it's like crazy. I can't believe
I don't know, it's so hard to pull for.
Me and Zane have such a like love-hate relationship because he comes home far too often, and I'm just like, I don't need this.
Like, actually, you don't need to come home. It's okay.
It's okay. But what bothers me is it's always the same cards. It's never like a new card. It's always the same ones.
Good night, TFJ.
Oh, good night. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy your lurk. Have good sleep.
Good night. Sleep tight.
But
it wounds me.
But yeah, no, like, it's one of those reasons, because it's so funny, because when I was telling my mom about this, like, about the characters, like, a while back, she was like, oh, I think she said Zane was her favorite, and she was like, why don't you want to pull for him? And I'm like, because he comes home far too often.
Who is it? It's, actually, Xavier's the one that comes home super often for me.
Yeah, for me, it's always Zane, and it's just, like, I have, like, no hate for Zane at all. Like, I do like every character, but in terms of if I were to rank them, he would probably be at the bottom. But it's not because he's bad, it's just because I like the others more.
Yeah, that's how I feel. It feels silly ranking them.
Yeah, no.
Because I love them all so much.
That's exactly how I feel too.
Like, I do have my favorites, but...
Yeah, I have my favorites. It's like... But I do like them all, but it's just like, that's how... But like, Zane has come home far too many times and has broken my pity far too many times. It has made me somewhat... It has made me slightly bitter.
And that's fair. Put him in the doghouse.
It has made me slightly bitter, and especially because whenever he has broken my pity, it is the same exact card, and I'm like, it's not even a new card. I'm like, it's not even new. I have one of his standards like maxed out, like, because of how many times it's come home, and
oh my goodness.
I'm tired. I'm tired now.
Please, you don't have to come home anymore.
Like,
you know what
please.
Zane card I do want so desperately badly, though? The Dawnbreaker one.
Oh, The one oh the wait, I was remembering the one with that's for the branch stories. That one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have seen that one. That one was I did like that one.
It's just so good. Apple. Pencil battery low. No! Please be kind to me.
No. I think that's how I liked those ones a lot for all three of the guys. I liked Raphael's a lot. That one was really pretty. It's so unsettling though when he has just full blue eyes and I'm just kind of like you've been possessed by the demon.
It is that one. It is very. He's very pretty, but it did scare me. It was like, well, you're a little bit scary right now. Please
Yeah.
back up.
I was
Why
like,
are you mad at me?
no, literally something about like he has like the mixture of like blue reddish eyes, but like when they're fully blue, I'm just like you've been possessed, and this is not okay. I will say about Caleb's second myth though, I really liked the Nier Automata vibes. I'm gonna be so real.
Oh, I thought it was so good. I was a little. I am. This isn't even a complaint. I really want more like fantasy. I think we were spoiled with Silas a little bit. I want more fantasy type, like card scenarios, and so I think I was. Well, also I think about Caleb and I think about the stupid, AU that I see so clearly in my brain.
That's so real.
So I was like, like I would love to have a fantasy card, but the Nier Automata vibes were so good.
Yeah, no.
The outfits were so good.
No, I literally got the matching MC outfit when I got these because I could not resist. I could not resist.
Oh, they are just so beautiful to me.
I loved the Nier Automata vibes for this one. The one that's the one card that's for when he's asleep in the myth was my favorite because that like scene because I really loved that.
I did too, and I also liked. I didn't know that there was a second version for that scene.
Oh my gosh, yes! I had to figure it out. I need you to know. I need you to know. I was literally when that was going on, and I was like, I got like the normal like the scene. I think the scene where he like he awakens, but he like tries to attack. But yeah. I was looking at the preview of it on YouTube and I was looking at the wish screen and I was like where is this cutscene? I was like where is this cutscene and why does it keep showing? And then I didn't realize there was another version. I literally just tried to figure it out by myself and then I looked and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool that they did that. I think that's so fun. I love how interactive they keep upgrading on like the interactivity of the cards and stuff like that. I think it's so cool. Like especially when I compare it to just like early on where they didn't really do much with the interacting in the cards except like just little small things. They have really like upgraded in terms of like what you do in the cards and like how much you can interact with them, and I just think it's so cool. It's so fun. It's like, I love visual novels that have a lot of choices in interaction, so it always makes me really happy when Love in Deep Space pulls out. You're like, oh, this is so fun. I kind of use streams to learn of new games and see if I like them. Star Rail's a good example. True, Red didn't know a lot about Star Rail, but like when I was playing it back in like December or November of last year, and I was trying to do a lot of catch up, Red was there and like was very intrigued in the story and stuff. And that's another reason why I do like bringing games forth that I like, that maybe sometimes I know people in the community may not know as much, or I find out that people in the community actually do like these games. That's kind of how I felt about Kingdom Hearts, because it was like, I love Kingdom Hearts. I don't always know, but I know some of my friends who watch my streams like Kingdom Hearts, but it was fun like when I was starting to play. Kingdom Hearts is one of those, like, not niche. I don't want to say niche because it's very popular, but it's very like there's only
I don't know how to describe it.
No, it's fine. I know what you mean. It's just kind of like I didn't know if it was one of those things that like people in my community were as into until my friend Orion was also starting to play it, and then we kind of share like certain, like community members and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And it was just kind of like, oh, uh people like Kingdom Hearts, people that are here do like Kingdom Hearts, and then I found more people like Kingdom Hearts, and it was just one of those things of like, hey, I can share this thing. That's why I like sharing like Love and Deep Space or like Star Rail or my other games and stuff, and just like finding people who also enjoy it and or people who found it through my streams and are like, oh, now I kind of like it and stuff like that. I always love that kind of thing.
I think it's so fun.
It's technically how I got into Kingdom Hearts really early on, like way back. Like it was because I was watching a streamer that I really like, and they were playing Kingdom Hearts for the first time back then, and it was like so fun to watch them play it, and then I got really invested.
That's fair. Okay, do you want to know my favorite Kingdom Hearts lore?
What is that?
So Red said that Donald is not that helpful. He's not. In the game, absolutely horrendous. However, in the Final Fantasy, in the Squeenix universe,
The Squeenix.
in the Squeenix universe, Donald is one of the most powerful sorcerers.
This is true.
He is one of. It's so funny to me. It is so funny to me.
That is I honestly,
And that's canon.
I just kind of, at this point, even with how insane Kingdom Hearts story is, I still just love it. I almost love it for that insanity, you know?
It's just so bonkers.
And what's so funny to me is that, like, I don't know, I think just because recently I was like kind of re-diving into Kingdom Hearts, and that's why I was like doing it from the beginning and playing the first one. It somehow doesn't feel quite as complicated, which it is, but it still is. But as I was watching stuff, because I decided to watch Chain of Memories, because you can't make me play the card game. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Chain of Memories is it's the worst. The card game is the worst.
You can't make me. I need you to know I had genuinely thought of like the next time I do like a subathon or a donathon, I'll just like put the really high, like the high incentive was just playing Chain of Memories. I'm like,
Chain of Memories is. I did play Chain of Memories, when I was younger, but God, it is so miserable to get through.
I was just like, you can't make me play Chain of Memories, and I was thinking to myself, well, I don't. It's one of those things of just like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, if it's like a donathon or a subathon incentive, maybe. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'll be transparent, maybe, but otherwise, no. You can't make me play it. I did have that game a long time ago when I was younger, and I think I was just too young to understand it because I just was like confused.
Yeah.
I was just confused all the time, and I was just like, yeah, I don't know what's going on
Chain of
here.
Memories is very confusing, but I think it's because it is because I was so young that I didn't fully understand the universe, and I was like, what is the purpose of this game? Why is Sora, what is happening?
Yeah, no, I think honestly, because that's the thing is like my point about it was just like, I recently just kind of watched like a full playthrough of Chain of Memories just like in my off time, like because I like to watch things while I work, so I was like, I'll just put this on and watch it. And as I was watching it, I was like, why does this all of a sudden make more sense to me now? And I was like, it was probably because I was just too young to understand it.
It's the baby brain.
The baby brain
Gets us all.
I think
Someone's on a motorcycle. So sorry. That's
oh
loud.
You're fine. I also struggle with that sometimes. I'll have somebody that just is riding the loudest motorcycle ever near my house, and I'm just kind of like, why do we choose to do this right now?
Why are we doing this?
I need you to know, this is totally like off topic, but like there was somebody that ran a motorcycle so loud, and it was like 11:45 at night. I was like, what are you doing?
I swear, they drive so late.
I'm just like, what are we doing? What are we doing actually? Like, that we
Why
need to.
are you out here at 11:30? What is the purpose of this? Go to bed.
Yes.
Go to sleep.
But to circle back to lads again, I honestly, as much as I do still want like a very fantasy like Caleb myth, I'm positive we will get like third myths eventually at some point. Like, I am positive it will happen, because myths are since myths are tied to like combat companions. I'm certain
I bet we will. Yeah.
I'm certain we will get more, but I do want them to give Caleb like a fantasy one whenever he gets his third one.
I'm begging, please listen. Infold, if you're here,
you sound like when I catch you.
When I get you, Infold. I'm just saying. I just want you to imagine.
He would flourish. He would flourish.
Snow White and the Huntsman themed card.
He would flourish.
Listen.
You gave me the seeds and I was planting. I need you to know.
I'm so glad that is prospering, because that is my favorite. I just need it. I need it so badly.
I'm like, you planted the seeds and then I was cultivating. That's what it was. Is you planted the seeds and then I started tending and cultivating them.
It's so good.
It's just like, especially given that like the Snow White vibes in general are kind of already in his story.
That's what I'm saying. I need it so badly.
I genuinely, I believe so strongly that it's just there. Like, I think that
it's just there.
I truly think that he would flourish in a fantasy-based card. And I'm trying to think, because everybody else has a fantasy-based one.
Well, Xavier doesn't really.
Not even Lightseeker? We don't really count Lightseeker?
Well, I guess like I don't count his like princeliness as fantasy.
True. I only consider it more on the fantasy side, not so much about that, but more so just because it's involving knights and royalty and stuff. But I do understand
That's
that.
True. Although I do love Lightseeker.
I could never get the other like card for Lightseeker. So when I watched the myth for that like on YouTube, I was like, man, this is so good. I love that myth.
It's just so beautiful. I also really like princes. Like it's such a like normal cheesy trope, but man, I love princes.
Hey no, we love cliche in this house. I've always talked about like, I was like, oh, I know people think it's cheesy or cliche or corny, but you know, we love that in this house.
If we're playing romance games, I think it's okay to be cliche.
Same. Cliches are comfort, literally.
They're comfort.
They're so good. But especially like when they're done right, you're like, no, this was just so good.
Just so the flavors are so there.
Literally. That reminds me. I have played the updated demo for this visual novel, Touch Starved. Have you?
I saw you playing it the other day, and I was gonna say something.
You should have said something.
I know. I haven't played the demo yet because I've been waiting for this game to come out for years.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm so glad that like you also. I had been thinking about it. I was like, you know, when we stream, I'm gonna ask them about it.
I want to play it so bad, but I do want to play the demo, and honestly, I might at this point. I haven't yet because I was really kind of just waiting. I just want to play the full game.
I played the demo when it was out, like when it was like more initially out, and I backed that on Kickstarter so hard. I
So fast.
I
So
didn't.
fast.
I was like, because I saw it and I was like, a friend at the time had recommended it, and I was like, I was like, I will play the demo and see if I like it, and then I'll consider backing it. But it was so good, and I was just like, I backed that so quickly. I backed that so quickly. I was like, yep.
I am so unbelievably ridiculously excited for it.
I'm so glad. I was like, I'm gonna ask them if they like this game or not.
I do, and I need the full one to come out. But also,
You
I
would,
understand why it's not
you
out
would,
yet.
you would like one of the characters so much. I'm sure you already do, but you would like Leander so much.
I just think they're so beautiful. I just
I
think they're so beautiful.
They are. My friends immediately recognized the one that was my favorite because they just know my type at this point so well. But yeah, no, when I see Leander, I was thinking to myself, "Oh my gosh, Hermes would love him."
Let me look up the character list again because I don't remember. I don't have their names.
No, truly, I believe with my whole soul you would love him, especially since I went through the stuff in the demo. I was like,
Oh yes, he is so beautiful.
no, but like even personality wise and dialogue wise, I was just like, no, Hermes would love them. Hermes would
He's
love
so
him.
Hermes coded.
Yeah, no. I need you to know some of the stuff he was talking about was just reminded me of Caleb, and I was like, no, Hermes would love him.
Oh, that's so good. The one that catches my eye off the bat that I was excited for is I don't know how to say his name. Curious.
Oh yeah, that's that. Yeah, no, that's valid. That's I got my best friend Milk, and I had them like start to watch the game because like I had told them about the game like a while back when I was like more like hype in like the initial hype, I think. But since the new demo came out, I had to try it, and I got them to start watching. I was screen sharing to them and watching, and they were just so into Chorus. I was just like, yes, 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 you get it. I was like, yes, he's so pretty.
He's so beautiful. Oh, he's so beautiful.
Sorry,
my washer is popping off again. One moment.
no worries.
Why is she so loud? There's a running joke in my community that I have an artillery washing machine.
Oh my god, I love that. That's so
She's
funny.
simply too powerful.
I honestly, but yeah, if you do ever decide to maybe play the demo, I just need you to know that I am totally available to be a co-host if you need one. If you do, I just need you to know that if you decide you need a co-host, I am. It's like I feel like I'm like that thing of like I slide in like sign me up. Just
Here's my business card.
No, it's just honestly, I can't express enough. I've shown at least 4 of my friends in the last few days this demo, and I've just been like, everyone look at it. Everyone look how beautiful it is.
Look at it. It is so pretty.
It's one of those,
so
and one of those things of like, it's like, it is still very like horror, and they gave you like a content warning of it at the beginning. But I think something about it being visual novel makes it easier for me to digest instead of like other horror games where I just don't really do well. But I think because it's like in visual novel format, I'm not as afraid, so to speak. Because they do manage to like invoke that very horror or like unsettling feeling, but at the same time,
I love that.
But at the same time, it doesn't give me the same like jumps or nerves that other games would and stuff like that. And I'm really appreciative because I was like, I really wanted to play it, but I was like, oh no, it's a horror game. I don't know if I can. But then I was like, oh, this actually isn't terrifying for me, which is thank God.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for it.
I can't believe, like, when I saw that they had Blue Sky and I followed the Blue Sky and the hashtag on it said coming 2025, I was like, that's this year. That's this
Yelling,
year.
literally screeching.
Because I need you to know, at the time I was so obsessed, I wanted to start writing, like, fic for the game, even though it was just a demo. But, like, I was already obsessed, but I remember seeing a note from myself, like, around the time it had, like, 2 years ago, I think, when the demo had come out, and I literally put in the note, it was just like, this game isn't coming out till 2025 and I need more, and I was thinking to myself, past me, it's almost time.
We're almost there. We're so close. We're almost there.
I need you to know, I got the pretty merch, like, from backing, and it, man, I was just like, it was so worth it. It's so, I already wanted to back it anyway, but, like, the merch was so pretty, I could not help myself. It was so beautiful.
I wish I could have gotten my hands on the merch, but it's okay. We have the game, and that's all that matters.
I'm just so excited because when I tell you, when I play this game, I'm gonna be so insufferable. I'm gonna be so
mood. Mood.
I'm gonna be so. I need you to know, like, I'm sending, like, DMs to all my Otome visual novel enjoyers. I'm just like, everybody play now. Everybody go play it. It's like I'm literally the oh my god, it's happening from The Office. It's just,
oh my god,
it's happening. Stay calm. I will be doing that.
Oh my goodness. What did I just finished, it's not an indie game. It's an Otome game called Verse Evermore. Phenomenal, very good, wonderful game. Not for the faint of heart, but it is very good.
Oh, is it like very angsty? Is it like very angsty?
Yeah, it's super. It's like there's a lot of if you were ever considered like playing it, I would have to give you a list of trigger warnings.
No. But okay, yeah.
I know. It is really good, and the story is super good. It is just very
dark. Yeah.
Yeah, but it is really good. But it has also given me so many brainworms. I have been thinking about this game. This is like a 60 to 70 hour game.
Jeez.
And I finished it in like 3 days. Maybe 4 days. I am obsessed. It has given me the most brainworms ever.
Oh my gosh.
It's all I think about. I love this stupid game. It made me sob several times.
I'm so... Can you send me, like, a picture or a link of it? I'm curious.
Yes, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. One moment. I need to put my iPad away. Okay, let me send you... Let's see, Versh. They're just simply so beautiful. But it is, like, incredibly super very dark.
Thank you, Strap, for another fun false. I appreciate it.
I just think they're so cute.
Only peek. Well, I can already say that I love the art because I've seen this art style before, and
the art is gorgeous. The CGs are so beautiful.
I'm already like pulled to the second one from the right. I'm so predictable.
Oh, he is beautiful. Oh, he's so beautiful.
I am so predictable. So predictable with my types. So predictable. No, that art is so pretty. This looks like the kind of vibe of a game that would be incredibly dark, though. Like...
it's so dark. It's so dark. It is really good, but the problem is if you don't like angst,
yeah,
it's simply just not for you, and that's okay.
Yeah,
that's
no,
okay.
That makes so much sense. Your types, yeah, kind of predictable. I am kind of predictable. Listen, when you listen. Hermes, I'm gonna send this picture to my friend Desi, and I'm gonna.
Guess which one?
Desi, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see the character on this image, and you're gonna. The second one from the right. And you're just gonna. And you just. I'm just predictable. I immediately, my eyes gravitated towards that character.
They're so pretty. But yes, it's been rotating in my brain. And
Yeah, second one from the right, not the left. Like, the second one from the right. 1, 2. If you look at it the other way, it's like the fifth character. If you want to look at it from left to right. But yeah. Yeah, yeah. Listen. Yeah, I'm very predictable in this sense.
And that's okay.
I have a type. I know I do. And that is okay.
That is okay.
I am just very well aware of. And you know, so I'm just gonna send you an image, Hermes, of just my favorite from Touch Starved. Because you will come to understand more that you're like, yeah, this is very much Izzy type. But
Izzy coded.
yeah, but like I need him.
Oh yes. Oh, he was my other. Yes, he was my other favorite.
Yeah, no, but like I need him.
He's so. I want to squish his face.
Yeah, it's just. Cause like for all the Kickstarter like updates, when they tell you they do like the email updates, on their other on the socials, they'll like let people know. They'll be like, oh yeah, you know, the next update is out, and they'll always put out a portrait of one of the characters that isn't in game, like isn't in the demo. And this is one of them, because I was like, I can confirm, as someone who was like had a problem and like went through everything that his path in the demo had, I can confirm that expression was not in the demo. And I was just kind of like, I was like, yeah, do I have a problem? Maybe. But
maybe. And that's okay.
And it's okay, because he's so beautiful.
He's so beautiful.
I am not even joking. Not Desi's like, oh, are we talking about Ace? Yes, we're talking about Ace. I need everyone to know, like, prior to me, like, because back in 2023, it was prior to me starting streaming and prior to me meeting and or talking more often to, like, a lot of people that I talk to now. I was insufferable about this game. I was insufferable when the demo was out, like, and Ace meant everything to me. I was obsessed. I was so obsessed. I need to upload my old fan art from this game, because I was when I mean obsessed, I was obsessed. I was like, I need to make fan art of this game again. Oh my goodness gracious. I kid you not, Hermes. They do say that for like the demo, they put out a thing in the demo that like to like probably have different music on, or just turn the music off for like the copyright stuff. But I just need you to know that Ace's character theme is one of the best things I've ever heard.
Oh, I need it. I need it.
They all have great character themes that very like suit all their characters and stuff. But I was telling, I told Desi, I was just like, I think that Ace's suits him the best. Like they all fit the characters like well, but I just think Ace's fits him perfectly. And I think I'm also predictable, because I just need you to know, without any spoilers, Ace is very much the enemies to lovers, like, and I think
I love that trope so much.
Yeah, I won't tell you anything about it if you do plan to play it, but or if you do decide to play it at some point, but just know that he is very enemies to lovers in his dialogue and stuff. Like it was automatically like, I was like, oh, he's enemies to lovers. I was like, yes, yes, I love this.
We love enemies to lovers.
I honestly think that when this game comes out, I will be insufferable. I'll be insufferable.
No one will hear from me for approximately 20 hours.
Yeah. No one's gonna like they'll be like I'll be screaming about it until it comes out, like once it's very close to it coming out, but then like you won't hear anything from me and you're like and people will be like, "Oh, I thought we would hear something because the game's out. She'd be so excited." And it's like
Yeah, the game's also been finished now.
yeah, it's like, yeah, the game I am excited. It's cuz I'm locked in. I'm playing the game, only
It's
playing the game.
yeah. I eat, I breathe, I drink, touch starved.
Yeah, this game is going to take over completely. Like, you won't hear from me. No one will hear from me. I'm just like at that point, I'll just be like, whatever week it's coming out, I'll just be like, expect like no streams. Expect no streams. It'll just be a week of me playing this.
It will be only touch starved.
It will be only touch starved. I'm so glad I brought it up because I was like, I need to ask them if they like this game because I need to know.
I should have just messaged you. I should have just sent eyeball emojis.
Yeah, I would. To be fair, I would have sent them back. I would have been like,
Hello.
"Hello." I look back. It's like looks into the void looks back. But yeah, no. I have no shame in admitting when I was told to choose a like character for like the merch I was getting from backing, I was like, ace please. Everything ace please.
No hesitation.
There was no hesitation. But like for a small moment of just thirsting, can I just say with the image I sent you, his waist?
Oh yeah, why is he snatched?
Yeah, like I'm just like his waist. Just for a brief moment, I need to point out. I'm sorry. It's like I'm sorry. I need to point out.
Look at his waist.
His waist.
The 7 belts around it. Hello.
I'm like, excuse me,
He's
sir.
just so dear to me.
Literally, he is my favorite. Nothing is going to be stopping me from doing his path first. Nothing will stop me.
Oh, absolutely.
Nothing will stop me.
Absolutely.
I love that like it's so much like the game itself, like even in like the teasers are just like, oh, would you trust your fate to like 5 strangers? And I'm like, I would trust it with him. I trust it with him.
110 and 30%.
I would trust it with him. They're like, oh, even if it's like super dangerous. Yeah, yes. I'm like, absolutely. All right. My brain needs to do some personal art because I'm feeling like a little stuck on this commission sign. So usually when I get
That is so fair.
yeah, usually when I get stuck, it's a sign I need to take a break and then come back to it. Let me. Okay. Oh, me using the wrong in like color and fill tool. Jesus. Okay.
It's a biscuit.
Is that a
Say
kitty?
hello. It is a kitty.
I humbly ask if in the future I can see kitty cat pictures.
Oh, absolutely.
I will exchange you pictures of Phineas, my cat.
Let us exchange our wares.
I have gotten a good chunk of work done, so I'm gonna do just a couple more things and I will actually think that we can wrap up. I don't actually, how long was my last work stream? I don't even know because usually my work streams tend to be like somewhat long and or short. They're one or the other. They are never
Yeah.
in the middle. Let me peek real quick. How long was my last work stream? I'm curious, actually. My last work stream was 4 hours, and then one of my other work streams was 2 hours. So yeah, it's either 2 hours or 4 hours. It's either one or the other. It can't be. Oh yeah, no. Oh wait, no, because I look at my other work stream, and then I had another work stream that was 4 hours. So it was just like. Let me see. Oh no, this one was. Oh, that's why it was short. This is a chatting stream, but still, like when I do chatting streams, it's like it's either 4 hours or 2 hours. It's one or the other. It cannot be both, or it cannot be. It can't be in between.
It can only be in multiples of 2.
Literally, I will wrap up in. Well, we've passed 2 hours on the dot. True, we are at 2.5. So I will probably wrap up in like 5-ish, 10 minutes, if that's okay with you.
Absolutely.
Okay. I think I did get some stuff done, which I'm happy about, so that makes me feel good.
Yay.
I did manage to get more of commission work done and get my schedule done, because that was the main thing. If I didn't do my schedule, then I would have been a little more sad.
And we yapped about
Oh no, and
Love
we
and Deep
yapped.
Space.
Yeah, we
and
left.
Touchstar.
Yeah, we yapped and streaming stuff. We yapped about very good topics. We yapped about very good topics. I would absolutely like to do it again sometime.
Yes, please.
This is like absolutely not related to anything, but I just need to share. I have these brushes now in Clip Studio of just like,
Ooh.
but they are just like some of the best brushes I've ever had. Like, there's this one artist that just does like so many different like detailed brushes, and they just they do so many different things, and I'm just like, I'm in awe. I'm in awe of all the things that I can do. It's like the possibilities are endless.
The possibilities are endless. I love finding fun new brushes.
I have so many brushes, like to the point where I probably shouldn't like keep downloading more until I use some, but I'm just like, but they're so fun. But they're so fun.
But they're so fun.
It's like window shopping. It's like window shopping.
And you never know when one day you're gonna need them.
Yeah, it's just like one of those moments of just like, but it's so pretty and I want it. It's so pretty. I want it now.
They're just so beautiful.
Okay. I'm just gonna get this one thing done and then I can wrap up. Y'all, I'm cooking. I'm doing the thing.
You're cooking! You're cooking!
Yeah, I am cooking. I think today was pretty productive for me, especially with like stuff I did off stream and on stream, so I did a lot. I suppose I should. Oh, take care, Red. Thank you for hanging out.
Bye bye.
Oh, and thank you for the hydrate, Desi. Yeah, sure. I need to be hydrating. Drink water. I am cooking, y'all. I'm doing some things. I'm doing some things.
You're doing all the goodies.
I am doing all the goodies. I am doing some things.
All the goodies.
I have so many things that I want to like talk about and reveal, but then I'm just like, but what if I want to surprise people?
I know, it's so hard.
I'm just like, but I want to talk about it, but also I don't want to spoil you all, but I also want to talk about it.
But also, it's just too exciting.
It's just I'm so excited and I want to tell you all about it. And like, I don't know. It's not like, I mean, technically it's not like there is a rule where I can't talk about it, but also I want to surprise you all because it'll be so cool.
Surprises are so fun.
Surprises are so fun. Alrighty. Okay, I think that will have to do for now, but I will try and do probably some more stuff off stream before I because it's still fairly early for me, so I don't think I should sleep just yet.
That's fair.
It's a little too early to sleep now, and then I wake up like at like, I don't know, 5 a.m.
Oh my, that would be awful.
I mean, it wouldn't be awful for me just because the way I sleep, and all my friends understand that I sleep at weird times and stuff like that at certain points. And they're just kind of like, because they're like, why are you up at this time? And it's like, I just am. And then it's gotten to a point now where my friends are like not even shocked anymore. So when I just wake up at like random times and it's like, it's like 11 p.m. was when I woke up, and they're just like, okay, good morning, we're going to sleep now. And I'm just like, my friends just come to understand that I sleep at different times and my sleep schedule fluctuates. But the one thing that's consistent is that I am getting a decent amount of sleep. So,
and that's the most important thing.
That's the most important thing, is that even if I'm waking up at weird times, I am at the very least getting like 8 hours or 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So I am still sleeping well and just waking up at random times. But yes, thank you so much for joining, Hermes. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
I would absolutely love to do this again, but also just in general collab again, because it's very fun.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Yes. We will definitely have to collab and talk about it another time for sure. But also in general, I just want to hang out with you more. It's very fun.
Absolutely, me too. Me too. It's so fun every time we hang out.
Yee! All right, guys. Let's go. We're gonna raid into Orion Boo, who is still doing Kingdom Hearts, so we can go over and say hi real quick. Let me set that up real quick. But yes, thank you, Hermes, for joining, and thank you everybody in chat. It was a very, very nice chill time. Let me get Orion Boo. Make sure I'm spelling it right. Okay. All right. Let's.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for joining. We will definitely collab and hang out again soon.
Absolutely.
All right. One more time. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye. Take care.